Hi, I'm Jay French at jfrenchstudios.com, and I'm going to teach you today how to draw Martin Luther King Jr. Alright, to draw Martin Luther King, of course we want to start with a head. And there's a kind of a classic shot of him speaking. Most of the time you draw Martin Luther King, you're going to draw him with his mouth open because he was, after all, a speaker. So let's get our basic head in here. And this is like I say, the most common shot of him. We're looking slightly up at him as he was on a podium. So let's start with getting the hairline. Of course, just a little shakiness to your hand and give a nice look to African hair, the ear, because this angle is slightly above the eye line. We're just going to do this a quick over. He had a very sloped nose bridge. And again, we have some classic African features. But very distinctive eyes. He had a nice curve to add outside of his eye, almost Siamese cat-like, which was one of his most recognizable features that gave him a soulful look. And rounded brow ridge, sort of a prominent forehead. Hairline was high, went to the center of the forehead. Generally short hair. Let's get rid of our skeleton lines. And fairly prominent brows at the center, which faded out. And of course, we have him speaking. He also had a distinctive mouth, especially a distinctive lower lip. It was sort of pointed on the actual lower line of the mouth when he is speaking, and a fairly squared lower lip. A very rounded chin, low jawline, subtle cheekbone, and sloped cheeks. And of course we get darken this in so you can see what we're doing better, and very pointed upper lip there, and of course the distinctive mustache. A little bit of definition on the cheekbone and a slight bit of jowls. And a slight amount of accent to the lower lids. And that's your basic tutorial on how to start with drawing Martin Luther King Jr.